And turning to college softball, as the bats and gloves return to Acadiana this week, the more anticipation builds for the Ragin Cajuns. If you will, wants to make a run to the Women's College World Series, Seth Lewis shows us why Louisiana can't afford a slow start.
It's one thing to strive for perfection, but for number 8 UL softball, they are expecting it this weekend at the Louisiana Classics tournament. Their non-conference schedule during the first month of the season could prove to be the difference in the Cajuns hosting a regional or super regional when it comes to postseason play, as they have ranked opponents coming up like LSU, Florida, and Texas. But the one thing they know is that if they do want to host later, they can't afford upsets right now.
If we lose this year, we want to lose to one of those 14 big games, but in those other 42 games, we need to go clean, and that's hard to do and almost impossible to do. But especially early in the year, we want to try to really get off to a good start. I'd like to be, it'd be nice to be 7-0 when we play LSU.
I really like the schedule. Like being from a smaller school and transferring here, I'm really excited to play those big schools and getting to show them who we are and showing them the talent that we have and getting to prove to everyone who we really are, because we know we're really one of the top teams. Like, we have some of the best talent I've ever seen.
As far as the Louisiana Classics this weekend, the biggest thing that head coach Jerry Glasgow is expecting is for his team to set the tone when it comes to chemistry. The lineups will look very different throughout the various games, but in Game 1 against Ball State at 4 p.m. Friday, expect to see All-American Summer Ellison back in the circle. At Lamson Park, Seth Lewis, KTC Sports.